Well, huge possibilities. DTE does tell me they're not expecting this storm to be as bad as what we saw in April of last year. But although they are hoping for the best, they are preparing for the worst.
One day it's, 14 below, the next day it's 50, and the next day we get an ice storm. So that's Michigan.
Yep, in true Michigan fashion, each week bringing a different weather warning. This week, it's the ice, now putting DTE crews on extra high alert.
So the impact of ice on our power lines is, 1/4 inch of ice is equivalent in weight to a baby grand piano hanging from our power lines.
Imagine that kind of weight on the lines feeding your power.
And what happens, it just starts bringing things down. Trees topple over, wire can actually come down due to the weight as well.
And it could cause widespread outages as a result. After all, it was less than a year ago in April that an ice storm left more than 300,000 homes and businesses without power.
Based on what we know now from a weather perspective, we don't expect it to be as bad as it was last April.
DTE says the winds don't seem to be as threatening as last year, but nonetheless, the utility is taking the impending storm just as seriously, maximizing use of their more than 2,000 first responders, adjusting crew schedules to double time, and calling in an additional 300 contractors from neighboring utilities for support.
I will be at home, hopefully with power and my dog, and that's it.
DTE says if you can stay home and off the roads, you should, helping to avoid dangerous downed power lines. And if you have to be out, they say be on the lookout, looking down and
looking up, because sometimes the power lines come down, they're in bushes, they're in trees, they're not very visible to us.
And if you do see a downed power line, they say you should stay at minimum 20 feet away from that. Then, of course, reach out to DTE immediately. And with all of these possible power outages in play, we know many people are out there shopping and stocking up on the things that they need to prepare. And for more